Hi everybody. Hey, I just wanted to do a really quick video on a new kit we're coming out with. This is going to be one of the bagged kits, not the full kits. So if you already have all your supplies, then all you need is the glass, which is what the bagged kits consist of. So here's a new one fixing to come out. It's a butterfly spinner. As you can see, I've already foiled all the pre-cut glass pieces. I've pinned them down to my pattern. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to do a quick tack solder. Also included is one of these little hat pins that I'm going to solder into the joint, and then the butterfly will hang from there. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to use. I may do a little bit of wire work, something for the antennas to have it hook onto a little hook there, or add some bling, because you know we love our bling. So first thing we're going to do is just get going with it and start tack soldering everything down, and then I'll show you how to do the assembly. So that's mainly what this video is about, is just to show you how to assemble, because I'm guessing after all these videos you guys got the foiling and the soldering technique down pat. Also, I want to introduce some new products. This is awesome. This is our new flux pen. So it is a brush, and inside here I have filled it with Novocaine flux. That's what we use. You can also fill it with any type of your favorite gel, and then when you squeeze it, the flux comes out and you can apply it to all of your pieces. So you don't need the old cup and saucer and paintbrush and all that, and it leaves a hand free, which is always great, because I always have my brush on one side of the table, my cup on the other side of the table, and things like that. So this is all in one. You can just set it down and then start your soldering process. So here's how to assemble it. You assemble it all flat on the pattern, and then you have your two extra three-dimensional pieces that will go on here. I'll show you how to do that, but basically you're just going to tack solder everything just the way I have it laid out right here. I'm just going to flux everything up. I got my soldering iron hot and ready to go. So let us start, and then we will get going. So I'm just going to solder these down real quick. We can get the pins out of the way. Hold everything in place. So now get these pins out of the way, and let's make sure everything held. I don't know if my little hanger held. If not, we'll flip it over and tack it down on the other side. Yeah, I thought so. So we'll just flip this over, and we'll put this right back in between there, and we'll just solder on top, and then we'll hold that in place. We'll flip our little butterfly over. These things we'll flip over, and again just a quick tack solder. And then we are off and running again. There you go. It's definitely not going anywhere this time. All right. And I'm just kind of showing you just enough to hold it in place right now. Okay, so like I said, the butterfly, we can do wire work after we finish soldering and tinning the edges and do whatever. But the main thing I wanted to show you in this video is tack it all together, and then how we're actually going to assemble the spinner assembly. Okay, you can also add another hook or jump ring up here, or even a spinner, which comes included. So you get this and your spinner attachment, and then of course all this. But here's what will make it easy for you if you grab one of those. These are our spinner assembly jigs, and we also carry these in the shop, and this will really help you out, because all you do is just drop the glass, whatever spinner you want to do, right inside there, and now you can go and assemble all the pieces together however you want, at whatever angle. So you can do 6 sides, you can do 2 sides, however many you want to do. Okay, and again, we're just going to hold that and we can tack solder it right into place. Okay, so like I said, we've got 6 sides, we've got 4 sides, we have multitude of different types of spinner kits. We also have some that are white, large, like these, and these are, I believe, 12. Yep. And again, you can use those to create, like I said, it just depends on how many sides you want to put together. So there's one that will do 4 sides, or you can add a whole bunch more to them. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this is how these work. So I will finish putting this together, and then you can see the final result. And like I say, you can add whatever embellishments to the butterfly and things you want. But there you go. Come visit us at PeaceLuvGlass. Grab your kits and all your awesome new tools, and start making some cool spinners. We got some lined up for Christmas too. Some Christmas projects. So come visit us, PeaceLuvGlass.com. Thanks. See you in a bit with the finished piece. Alright, well, we got it all soldered together, and now I'm going to show you the finished product. So there it is, and as you can see, I just added a little bit of wire work for the antennas, put a little loop on it to hang it from that rod that we had installed, and I added a little bit of bling, and I just noticed that I hung my little heart upside down, so such it is. But as you can see, there it is, it's dangling, and we put a spinner on the top, so now it can turn, and you can hang him outside and he'll spin beautifully, and you're all done. And we did it all nice and geometric with this little guy, and as you can see, he'll fit right back down in there, and that's how we attached all those 4 pieces nice and easy. Wasn't difficult at all. So like I said, come grab your pre-cut glass kits and watch our videos to show you exactly how to assemble them and what tools you may or may not need depending on your level of how you do stained glass. But I always think easier is better, so why not use the tools that are available to you? So come grab all your new things. You got your spinner jigs, your flux brush, and of course all of your pre-cut glass kits. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email at PeaceLuvGlass@gmail.com or visit us online, PeaceLuvGlass.com. We're always open. Thanks again, and have a groovy day.